I don't understand is this. If you go and watch someone's channel and they've been wrong repeatedly, numerous times, 9 times out of 10, maybe 10 times out of 10, why are you still watching the show? Are you brainwashed? Are you a sheep? What's wrong with you? Okay.
Why are you making these excuses?
You would protect that person because you watch someone across the screen. You've never really had any contact with them, in person. Snap out of it. Are you in a trance? What's wrong with you? Millions of people, they go back. It's like a woman that's been abused that's going back for more abuse. When you go and it's misinformation over and over again, and you're still going back because you can't stop. I had a girlfriend. She goes back and watches Charlie's show. She quit watching him because he was wrong so many times. Then she went back again. And I said, "What's wrong with you?" She's from Singapore, and she's like, I can't stop.
It's almost like a drug addiction, isn't it? Like I need to do a bit more of a hit. Like we called it hopium amongst some of my circles of friends. Like hopium is like opium. I need another hit of that promises of information, which sounds like a reality that I want to be happening.
I think that I know that David Rodriguez, Nino Rodriguez, has the same manager as I, so we sell the same product. So I don't think he's hurting financially either. Scott is okay.
This is what makes me wonder with David. So since you've brought him up, sorry. I mean, I hear that he's not hurting financially. He sells his products, but he does repeatedly ask to donate to his Cash App, and he'll say, look guys, if you want some more intel, this is good intel, hit my Cash App below, and it's quite constant. But then I hear that his net worth was, I think it was a large amount. I won't quote what it was, because just in case I get it wrong, but that he had money. So, and he's saying things like even 1 cent will help me out. So that's what makes me wonder about him, and it feels like maybe he's being misled by because it seems like what he's saying is coming from 107 or Charlie, or and he's relaying that information, and so for me that felt a bit griftery. I'll be honest with you.
I'll be honest, I've never really watched any of his shows. I've just seen him when he's been on Scott's show, so I've never really, I don't have time to watch videos. I'm doing research. I don't have time for that.
What I'm really doing is, some people see it as negative, but really, is it negative if we are finding truths, about some of these people that they have lied to you and they've made money off lying to you? That's not fair, especially when people get so hooked on listening to them and then can't continue to pay them, and it could be spreading misinformation for their own gain, and that is what I couldn't be a part of. And I think that we're doing a social, or a social service, like to people. It's like almost like something that I feel that I need to do.
Let's close it up. You cannot call someone a truther again when they are giving you misinformation, and when most of the predictions are incorrect, and they never happen. Okay, have a reality check, please.
So if I'm being factual, but I'm very boring and you don't like my personality, but the other guy, is all singing, all dancing, all bells, and is talking to you and giving you rainbows and sunshine, and whether or not it's a rainy day outside, they're telling you it's sunshiny. The sun is shining. Where do you kind of draw the line and say, hang on, I know I like listening to that bloke, but he's leading me. He's misleading me, and this other guy, I might not like to listen to him, but I should probably listen to him, because what he's saying, I can fact check. So how important is the truth to you? Do you want to be entertained, or would you like the truth?
Figure out how important the truth is. Obviously, to many people, the truth is not that important. I'd love to have a warm huggy all the time. Maybe that's what they're going to him for, emotional need, but really, it's not helping the truth come out, because if you don't have any intel, you shouldn't pretend like you do. The truth is the truth, and guess what? The truth always comes out, and it might not come out in the sweetest way, and the truth cuts like a knife, a double-edged knife, because all the lies and all the crap just gets eroded off. So in the end, the truth is going to come out. Okay.
Absolutely.
And Yeah, I mean, no one's 100%. I will say I've never been 100%. I was wrong on the blackout dates. I did say I was guessing though, but you know, I've been wrong. So no one's 100%. I mean, and no one's perfect, but come on, you can't be wrong like 90 to 100% of the time and still have people just falling all over themselves. It's just
It's the
crazy.
assertiveness of it as well, isn't it? It's the I have been told by a high up source that on this date it's going to happen. Like you say, you know, you have backed perhaps dates before, but you said I'm guessing, or you know, I have a feeling, or this, you know, this will happen. But if you say, you know, someone from the inside has told me on the 5th of January, you know, we're going to have major media blackouts, and people, you know, and these are real stories. People calling their family saying, "Guys, we're not going to be in contact after the 5th.
Right.
Honestly, trust me." They're like, "No, no, no, no. Look, who are you listening to with this? No, seriously, I know a guy with inside information." And they've had relationship issues. They felt embarrassed. You know, they've you know, had fallouts with family over these sort of things. It's dangerous telling people these sort of things, and again, how, you know, who would trust someone like that with this information and disseminate this information through social platforms? It does make sense for the very basics.
Over and over again, wrong, 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 wrong. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just feel sorry for those people that are like so loyal to him and many others that
Anyone
are
that's doing this,
wrong.
yeah, absolutely.
It's pathetic. Yes, I'll always tell the truth because that's against my nature to, you know, I don't need my ego stroked. I guess that's why they're doing it when they make these predictions like, you know, he's coming back on April the 1st, he's going to be there. I mean, it's like that date has way passed. I mean, if you really know military intel, they never say a date because it could go either way. You never know what's going to happen.
No,
So, you know, you should never give a date, but that's stroking your own ego.